Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Talbity Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about what is being said about you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the Lazurite crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the tiger's eyes crystal. So again, pile number 1, Lazurite crystal. Pile number 2, rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3, tiger's eyes crystal. So pause this video a few minutes and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan! Welcome to my channel. This is Talbity Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the Lazurite crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So my pile number 1, what is being said about you? What is being said about you? What is being said about you? We have the Empress. Okay, you definitely leveled up. That's what's being said about you. You're glowing up. You glue up on these BITCHs. This is what I heard, okay? You glue the F up, okay? You're looking marvelous. That's what's being said about you. You could have like an ex that is furious that ever since you broke up with them, you've grown up. So maybe you were looking like dusty when you were with this person, right? Because they were draining you of your energy, they were draining you of your vitality, and you weren't looking your best when you were around this person. So essentially, the moment that you removed yourself from the situation, you start glowing up. Okay, so what is being said about you? We have the Hierophant. Okay, so this is like institution. This could also represent like doing things the right way, the proper way with the Hierophant. And what I'm getting here with the Hierophant, what is being said about you is that you are someone who is establishing yourself in your career. There is an energy of professionalism about you with the Hierophant, doing things the right way, following procedure, standards. Like maybe you were like, you're, what's being said about you is like you are the standard. People want to get like you. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? What is being said We have the Seven of Wands. You might be protecting your energy. You're What is being said about you is that you're closed off to the people from your past, or you're emotionally or physically unavailable to certain people. They no longer have access to you. You are protecting your energy. You are protecting yourself. What is being said about you, we have the Two of Wands, is that you're going places. You're making waves, like you're paving the way for other people to follow suit as well with the Two of Wands. But I'm also getting like an energy of you moving to the next level with the Two of Wands. There is a trajectory in your life with the Two of Wands, okay? That's what is being said about you right now. What is being said about you? We have the Six of Cups. So there is an element of you being very sensitive, amicable. There's an energy of familiarity to you. So there is an element of remembrance, okay? People are remembering the good old days, how things used to be, how you used to be. There is someone who is reminiscing about like the time that they had with you, the impact that you had on their life. That's what's being said about you. Like you had like a positive impact on this person, on this individual, or this group of people from your past that are no longer like in your life because of the fact that they may have betrayed you, backstabbed you, or you may have just changed and you're no longer in alignment with these people. Like they're definitely saying that you've changed. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said? We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, stability, abundance. That's what's being said about you right now. Like you are stable, you are abundant. There's something powerful going on in your life. There is a celebratory energy. Some of you are about to get married. People could be talking about that with the Four of Wands, or you're about to go to some sort of like party or celebration with the Four of Wands, or like maybe someone in your family is getting married, and people, what is being said about you right now is that they are looking forward to see how you've changed because they've heard so many great things about you, like how you're doing in life with the Four of Wands. And they're like talking about how so many things are happening for you. Your life is stabilizing. You looked more happy. You look more refreshed. Okay, so what is being said about you? What is being said about you? What is being said? We have judgments. So what is being said about you is that you are discerning. You're assessing like the situation. You're assessing people. Like you're no longer opening yourself up to people like you used to. You're not as naive as you used to be. People are saying that about you because maybe in the past you used to give people chances after chances. You were more open, especially in relationship. You may have gone through so many heartbreaks or deception in relationship that you've matured. There's an element of maturity to you with the Judgment card because this is Saturn energy. You've learned, okay? You learned a lesson, maybe the hard way. What is being said about you? We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you moved on to calmer waters. You're leaving certain ideology behind. You're leaving certain people behind, or you already have left certain people behind. And it's being said that you're no longer going to tolerate certain behaviors from people. You're no longer going to tolerate certain um, ideologies, okay? You're breaking some sort of mold or pattern. What is being said about you? What is being said? Yeah, you're emotionally withdrawn. Didn't I say? You see, we have the Six of Swords and now we have the Eight of Cups. You emotionally withdrew. You're no longer invested. You're hard to reach now. You're not easily accessible. That's what I'm getting here. Like your heart is no longer in it. That's what I'm getting here. That's what's being said about you. Like you're no longer involved or like validation. You no longer want the validation of other people. So what is being said about you? We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're putting yourself first. You're putting your needs first, your family first. So some of you could be single parents here, or maybe you're just a parent, like you're married and you're a parent. You're putting your family first. You're putting your like your life, your needs first before you used to jump through hoops for people, maybe family members, like, maybe family members were depending on you for certain things, and now you started to say no. You're establishing better boundaries with the Seven of Wands. You're pushing back on expectations. Okay, so what is being said about you? What is being said? Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're establishing better boundaries with the Queen of Swords. Okay, some people could be saying with the Queen of Swords that you've became a bitch or a hole. You're like strict, or you're mean, especially with the Queen of Swords. Like, people think that the Queen of Swords is mean just because she has boundaries. Like, she's not allowing people to walk all over her, tell her what to do, how to behave, how to think. Okay, so what is being said about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said? We have Justice. Okay, so you could be a Libran, don't have to be. And we have Empress energy again, because we have Taurus and now we have Libra and then we have Empress. So Empress energy is prominent here. So there is something luxurious about you. There is something very balanced, disciplined about you with the Justice card that people are tapping into. Like, people are starting to notice that you're taking yourself more seriously, you're taking your life more seriously, and your boundaries more seriously. You're not playing around, you're not letting people play in your face anymore. Okay, what is being said about you? We have the Seven of Swords, that you're being strategic. Okay, some people could say that you're withholding information, or you're moving in silence. You're not really showing your hands. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. That's what's being said about you. What is being said about you? Woo, Empress again. Yeah, your glow up is something that is being discussed on a regular basis. You've grown up, you're totally different. There's a major transformation that happened in your life, and people are amazed or impressed by how you look now. Like, there's something very luxurious, feminine, soft about you with the Empress. Okay, so you could definitely be a Libra or a Taurus. Look at that, Taurus again. So Taurus 3 times, actually 4 times. Okay, yeah, like, there's something, like, you're established. That's what's being said about you. Like, you mastered yourself, you mastered your craft. There's something about your stability and abundance that is, like, being discussed right now. You may have stabilized your life. You may have been struggling a lot because of resources, limitations, constraint. There could have been like a situation in your life that was prolonged, or you were in that energy for a long time, but now you're starting to see, like, you're starting to get the results of your patience. Okay, with the Hierophant. Okay, so what is being said about you? We have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You're getting your wish fulfillment, you're getting your desires with the Nine of Cups, or you are wish fulfillment. Some people, what they're saying about you is that you're being selfish because you're putting your own needs first. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, your emotional needs, you're going towards your emotional satisfaction, and you're not really taking into consideration how your action is affecting other people. But it's not really the case. It's not that your action are affecting other people. It's just that you are putting your own needs first for once. In the past, you weren't doing that, but now that you're finally doing that, now people have a problem with it. They're like, oh, you're selfish because you don't want to share. You're selfish because you don't want to struggle. You're selfish because you don't want to sacrifice. And it's like, okay, well, all the time that you were sacrificing, nobody was saying ish. Now that you no longer want to do that, now it's a problem. Okay, what is being said about you? We have Judgment. Yeah, you've learned valuable lessons. Like, you're no longer accepting the bare minimum. You're no longer accepting the, like, the scrum that people have to offer. It's like you want the best that life has to offer with the Empress here. Some of you may have built an empire for yourself. Like, you're leaving out a legacy for your children. You have some sort of stability that other people want with the Nine of Cups, and they're jealous and envious of you. What is being said about you? We have the Death card. Yeah, you've underwent a major transformation. You're unrecognizable. That's what's being said about you. Like, they can no longer access your life or be close in proximity to you through the same medium or channel that they used to use before. Now they know that they have to have a different approach, and it's going to require growth for them to have access to you. What is being said about you? We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, like, you're putting your own needs first. You seem happier. You seem more stable, more abundant, like your life seems more peaceful. Like anybody who causes chaos or brings chaos into your life, you are blocking them with the Seven of Wands. We have justice again. So Libra and Taurus energy is here heavily. Some of you could be Scorpio, Libra, cuspers, don't have to be, but that energy is here heavily with the justice card being here twice, okay? You're someone who is extremely dedicated, and you're someone who has high integrity. You do what's right, what's just. What is being said about you? We have the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands energy, we have the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. So there is an energy of you being innovative. That's what's being said about you, because you're doing things differently. You're not following the norm of like maybe your family. You're creating your own standards with the higher font, your own standards, what you abide by, your rules, okay? And there is an element of professionalism, like, stability, like a quality to you that people are discussing. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, your reputation definitely precedes you with the Three of Pentacles. You are someone who is methodical, practical, dependable, like you're learning and you're growing, you're mastering your craft. What is being said about you? What is being said? We have the Sun, okay? Leo energy. And if you are a Leo and it's your birthday today, happy birthday, okay? Yes, you're shining brightly, you're confident. There's a lot of success and public recognition around you. Some people could be saying that you're conceited or cocky or arrogant because you're putting yourself out there. Look at that Queen of Wands. Okay, you're bold, you're confident, you're assertive. Like I'm telling you, some of them they're saying that you're cocky or arrogant with the Queen of Wands. Like you think you're all that. You think you're better. Like they want you to humble yourself. Like they want to humble you. They want you to come back and go back to how things used to be. What is being said about you? We have the wow, I was gonna say justice because of the scale. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, you're definitely quick on your feet. You might be like, what is being said about you right now is that you're mentally sharp, mentally agile. You're very direct in your communication. You're not sugarcoating things. You're saying things like it is, okay? You're very perceptive with the Knight of Swords, and you operate in truth and integrity. That's what's being said about you right now. Like, even though they don't like it, they know that you're operating in truth, okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, Bell2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number two, you picked the rose quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, my pal number two, what is being said about you? What is being said about you? Ooh, you're going places. You're making moves, okay? You're championing something. You're starting something. You're pioneering something with the Two of Wands. There's some sort of idea that you've taken off the ground and it's starting to gain traction. It could be like some sort of creative project that people could be talking about with the Two of Wands, or some of you could be traveling the world. What is being said about you? What is being said? We have the Knight of Cups. What is being said about you? It could be related to work. You are a pleasure to be around. You're sympathetic, okay? You have people eating at the palm of your hands. People are like drawn to you, drawn to your energy. What is being said about you? Ooh, you're definitely being studied. People are watching you. People are curious about you with the Page of Swords. Like, what is being said about you is like, where are you going? What you're up to? What is your next move? What are you planning on doing? People are very intrigued or invested in your progress. They're invested in your life. So this could be people in your vicinity, so like people that have close proximity to you in some way, shape, or form, like neighbors, co-workers, and so on and so forth. Others of you could be like family members that are just interested in like what's going on in your life because they may be watching you from a distance, okay? Or social media with the Page of Swords. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? We have, yeah, you're moving in silence. You're hard to read with the Moon card. There's so many possibilities with you, but because you keep your cards close to your chest, people don't really know what you're about to do next, how you're going to navigate, okay? There's something mysterious about you with the Moon card that draws people in. People are interested in you. They are invested in your future, invested in your life. So you have a lot of people that are talking about what you're doing right now, where you're currently going, how are you navigating like your life, what you're doing like for the future, what is your 10-year goal. Like someone is really invested in your trajectory. With the Moon card, they're having a hard time pinpointing where you're trying to go, how you're trying to move, because you're very secretive with the Moon card. What is being said? Two of Wands again. You see, you're going places. You might be traveling or expanding your horizon. You might be networking. Maybe you're going to a networking event, or you've gone to a networking event, and there's some people in the networking event that is intrigued or interested in you or wanting to know more about you. With the Two of Wands, like they might be asking about you, asking what you're doing, where you're going, what you're up to. um they're interested in you. Maybe they want to know like more. There's something about you that people are like asking about. Your name is like buzzing. That's what I'm getting here. What is being said about you? My problem. Eight of Pentacles. That you have amazing work ethics. You're dedicated. You're hardworking. You're meticulous with the Eight of Pentacles. You're extremely practical here with the Eight of Pentacles. You're someone who puts in a lot of effort, and you're someone who, with this Eight of Pentacles energy, you are extremely practical. You're someone who is extremely invested in your growth. People could see the quality of the things that you do with the Eight of Pentacles. This is what is being said about you right now. Like your methodology actually works, okay? So yeah, you're patient, you're prudent, you're practical. Yeah, your practicality is something that people admire about you. You're someone who is dedicated to your craft. You're dedicated to your goal. You get things done. You're very meticulous in that sense, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, you are someone who is goal oriented, and you get things done in a grounded, methodical manner, okay? You're precise, okay? There is an energy of perfectionism about you that people are discussing. What is being said? We have the Nine of Swords. This is like anxiety, sleepless nights. Like there's an energy of like, not necessarily that you're anxious or you're nervous, but I'm gonna, like, when your name comes up in conversation, when people talk about you, there is an element of like nervousness, anxiety, overthinking, comparison. Somebody might be comparing themselves to you. That's why they're clocking you so much. That's why they're studying so much. They need to know where you're at on your, not just your career trajectory, but your life in general. Like what's going on in your life, whether you're married, single, children, no children, financially stable or not. Like this person is very invested in every aspect of your life, and it keeps them up at night. So when they talk about you, there's an element of anxiety or nervousness or sleepless nights. Like this person is always in their head when your name comes up in conversation, okay? And people could be talking about that. Like people may be noticing that you have a major impact on this person. What is being said about you? We have the World card, that you are someone who's accomplished. You're a well-rounded individual. And again, the world is here. So there's something about traveling internationally, not just locally or like just within your country. You might be traveling the world, or you have traveled the world. You're well versed, well cultured. That's what's being said about you right now. What is being said about you, my pile number? Ooh, we have the Strength card, okay? And if you are a Leo and it's your birthday today, happy birthday, okay? So with the Strength card, what is being said about you right now is that you are a sovereign individual. You walk to the beat of your own drums. Like I said, you do have an impact on people with the Strength card. So when you walk into a room, people feel your energy instantly. They feel your presence instantly. They measure themselves to you instantly. Like you are the blueprint. That's what's being said about you right now. Like people are saying that, like you have an impact on their life or you influence them to be the best version of themselves. Even if they're not going to say it to you directly, they are saying it amongst themselves with the Strength card. They're saying that you're courageous, that you're bold. Okay, so what is being said about you? We have the Temperance card. What is being said about you is that you are someone who is wise beyond your years, okay? You're extremely optimistic. You're doing things that most people said that you would never be able to achieve, to accomplish because of their own limitation, their own expectations. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the Temperance card. What is being said about you? We have the Ten of Wands. So with the Ten of Wands, what I'm getting here is that you're definitely a challenge for a lot of people. You set the standards really high, and that's what's being said about you right now, and it's a challenge to keep up with you. You making it difficult for these people to maintain that lifestyle that you have or to maintain the momentum that you have. Okay, they're having a hard time, keeping up with you. What is being said about you? What is being said? We have the 10 of cups, but it's in reverse. Some people could be saying that you're maybe unhappy or like things are not going as well as they should be going in your home, that you may have be putting up a front, but these are people that are hating on you, or it could even be family members saying that you have distanced yourself from the family. You're no longer emotionally connected. The bond has been severed with a 10 of wands in 10 of cups in reverse. Some of your family members could be missing you, but they just miss having access to you and having close proximity to your life, so they could gossip. What is being said about you? What is being said? We have the Death card. You're undergoing, or you underwent, a major transformation. You're unrecognizable. That's why they're having a kind of like a hard time keeping up with you, because they can't pinpoint how you're going to out, like you may have outmaneuvered somebody, outsmarted somebody, so they're having a hard time keeping up with the fact that you already 10 step ahead of them with the Death card and the Moon card. Like you're moving in silence. What is being said? We have the Hermit card. Holy, like you've ghosted these people, you went MIA. A lot of them are not happy with that. They want to be able to see what's going on in your life, to have some sort of say or some sort of influence over your life, but you're not easily influential. You're not easily influenced, okay? And they're having a hard time with that. Some of you could be Virgo, Leo, Cusper, so maybe your birthday's coming up very soon, maybe over the weekend. I'm filming this on the 20th of August. So maybe your birthday is coming up, like, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, right? So there's something about that. What is being said about you right now? Yeah, you're valuable with the Ace of Pentacles. You're working on your own gifts. You're progressing in life. There's something abundant about you. That's what's being said about you right now. Like you're abundant, you're valuable, you're capable, you're extremely competent. You've built something from the ground up. Like I said at the beginning, something is taking off for you in your life. You're solidifying yourself in your career, or you're solidifying yourself in life in general, not just in your career. There's some sort of a solid foundation that you're building for yourself that is actually prominent here with the Ace of Pentacles. So what is being said about you? What is being said? What is being said about you? We have the Emperor. Bounce. You're a bounce. And we have all the fire signs here. So you're passionate, you're driven, you're influential, definitely influential here with all the fire signs here. You are driven. You're someone who is not like optimistic for sure, but that's not the word I was looking for. It's not optimistic. It's like inspiring, but that's not the word. Oh my gosh, it's not coming to me. But with the Emperor, you have amazing leadership skills and talent. Okay, this is what's being said about you. Like you're taking charge of your life. You're making so much stride and progress. What is being said about you? We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be juggling multiple responsibilities at once. You're doing a lot of things. Like there's a lot of moving pieces in your life, and you're moving forward, you're not moving backwards. And I feel like you had to let go of certain dynamics or relationship with the Ten of Cups in reverse in order to progress this far. Okay, so what is being said about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said? We have the King of Cups. Like emotional fulfillment, emotionally wise, emotionally stable. Like you've stabilized yourself. There's some sort of like emotional regulation, nervous system regulation. Maybe you were more reactive in the past, and now you're more chill, more laid back with the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like maybe in the past people used to trigger you a lot more easily with their words or their action. Now you don't care. What is being said? Yeah, you're emotionally unavailable. Like the same, that's why some people, like I said, they have to find a different avenue to get back into your life, or they have to try a different approach because like it's kind of hard to get in because you're very protective of your energy. It's hard to read you, so they can't just do the same thing that they were doing before in order to get into your life. Like with the Hermit card, you're like you're protective of your energy. You're spending a lot of your time alone as well. What is being said about you? Yeah, you're emotionally withdrawn. Wow, the Queen and the King of Cups. There could be somebody from your past missing you. Somebody who may have had like it could be romantic or just like an emotional bond with the Ten of Cups in reverse that has been severed. But this person is like missing you, or people could be talking about like how life used to be when you were around this person. So what is being said about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the King of Pentacles, independent, self-sufficient, practical. Yeah, like people are looking at like how financially stable and abundant that you are. There's something graceful about your energy. What is being said about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said? Wow, the Ace of Pentacles again. Valuable, competent, skilled, credible. Yeah, your credibility is unmatched here with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles being here twice. What is being said about you? We have the Lovers. Okay, so you could be immutable signs because we have all the mutable signs here: Pisces, Gemini, uh, Virgo, and Sagittarius. But what is being said about you right now is that you might be emotionally like unavailable to certain people, or you're running away from commitment. Because if you know, in this specific deck, the man and the woman is seen wrapping her arms around the man, and he seems like he's trying to run away from her. Like if you look at the illustration, the reason why I'm blocking is because there's nudity on it. But yeah, like, so there's some sort of commitment issue that people could be discussing. Like it could be with someone with the King and the Queen of Cups. Okay, they could be saying that, you know, you're going towards your wish fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. You're you're giving in to your desires instead of like, you know, building a family. Maybe some of you divorced somebody. There's some sort of divorce or like leaving some sort of like relationship or bond. You're no longer invested in it. You decided to put yourself first with the ace, with the Nine of Cups, and people could be talking about that. They could be saying that you're selfish for putting yourself first, for investing in yourself, for removing yourself from a situation that's no longer in alignment with you with the Eight of Cups, and you pour back into your cup. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the Tiger's Eyes crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, my pal number 3, what is being said about you? What is being said about you? Let's see. What is being said about you? What do we have? Ooh, 9 of Cups. You're being talked about in a romantic way because I'm getting like you are wish fulfillment, or you are people's desire, like you're the blueprint, like you are who they want to be or who they want to be with. You're not invited to parties, you're not invited to gathering, you're not like validated, like people are not going to give you your props because they feel like you have too much. They feel like you have it all, so why give you more? Like, you know, they're not going to give you more. What is being said about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said? We have the Queen of Pentacles. You're independent, self-sufficient. You know, you are that ideal lover with the Queen of Pentacles. You're practical, you're grounded, you're reliable and trustworthy with the Queen of Pentacles. Your independence is kind of like threatened to certain people because they don't know how to I heard abuse you. Like literally, that's what I heard. What is being said about you? We have the King of Cups. Like you're book smart and you're street smart with the King of Cups. You have situational awareness. That's what I'm getting here. With this energy with the King of Cups, you're emotionally aware, you're emotionally balanced. Okay, you're not somebody who people could pull the wool over your eyes. What is being said? We have the World card. Okay, what is being said about you is that you are someone who is accomplished. You are someone who is well versed, someone who has a lot of experience under your belt. You could be well traveled. There's something exotic about you. What is being said? What is being said about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said? We have this Knight of Wands. Okay, what is being said about you is that you are adventurous, you are bold, you're stepping outside of your comfort zone, you're doing things that people are not used to. You're getting a lot of attention. Like you might be the talk of the town with the Knight of Wands. Like people are impressed by so many things that you're currently doing. You're doing things differently, you're taking charge, you are like energetic. That's what's being said about you right now. Like it's like there's something enticing about you that people are discussing with the Knight of Wands. They're seeing you on a brand new light. There's someone who has like you made them reassess the way that they see you. What is being said about you? We have the Nine of Swords. Oh, you are pressure. That's what's being said. Someone is worried about where they stand with you. They are worried about like what you're currently doing. This could be like somebody that you were dating or wanting to date, and this person was playing games, manipulation, being like this somebody who could have been like intense. This situation is not like what they thought it would be when it came to you. This could be somebody who may have tried to manipulate their way into your life or do something that was deceptive in order to have access to you, and now is blowing up in their face. People could be talking about that, like how you have somebody like tripping, stressed out, somebody who wanted to have a chance with you, but they went about it the wrong way. They went about it in a deceptive way. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? What is being said? We have the Strength card. Okay, so you could be a Leo, and if you are a Leo and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, so with the Strength card, what is being said about you right now is that you are someone who is sovereign. You are someone who is courageous, someone who is bold, somebody who's not easily influenced. Okay, so somebody was trying to maybe dominate you or influence you or control you, and it didn't work out the way that they expected it, because you are sovereign. Okay, you have self mastery. That's what I'm getting here with the strength card. What is being said? We have the moon card. Okay, with the moon card, what I'm getting here is you're someone who's very private, and that's what's being said about you. Like, you're kind of hard to read, you're kind of hard to pin down with the moon card. People don't really have access to your inner world like that. You are very mysterious, mystical, and magical. That's what's being said about you. A lot of people are intrigued by what you do on your regular, okay? What is being said? Ooh, we have the magician. You're the only one that got the magician. The magician didn't come out for pound one or two. But what I'm getting here, you're very skilled and talented, resourceful, capable. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo, Leo cusper. Don't have to be, but there's something about you that is extremely transformative, because we have the butterflies here. So there's something like you have a lot of skill sets and talents, so you definitely have the Midas touch. That's what's being said about you. Everything you touch turn to gold, and everyone that you ever blessed with your presence experienced some sort of growth in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so what is being said about you? Just one card, please. We have judgment, and I think judgment came out for all three piles. So there's an element of discernment about you, reassessing. People are reassessing how they initially viewed you or initially judged you. There's a reassessment, reevaluate, recalibrating. There's a recalibration with a judgment card. So what is being said about you right now is that people may have misjudged you, or they may have like said something about you, or may have thought something of you that wasn't the case with the judgment card, and now they're reassessing them, like assessing their opinions of you. Okay, so what is being said? We have the Ace of Swords. What is being said about you right now is that you are someone who operates in integrity. You are someone who is clear in your communication. You're truthful, you're direct in your communication. You're someone who sees things for what it is. You're not going to sugarcoat it. That's what's being said about you right now. And now people are starting to see you clearly, and not like through the illusion that they had of you. What is being said? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said? We have the Ace of Wands, that you are bold, that you are someone who is creative, abundant, magnetic. There's some sort of creative endeavor that you are partaking in. Some of you, what is being said about you right now is that you're very attractive with the Ace of Wands. There's a sexual energy as well. Maybe some of you could be celibate here or virgins here, but your energy, your sexual energy is extremely potent right now. So your manifestation abilities are off the chain. What is being said about you? What is being, ooh, bounce. Natural born leader, self starter, initiator. That's what's being said about you right now. You're taking the lead in your life. You're establishing yourself in your career, or just in your like your reputation. There's something about your 10th house. Maybe some of you Aries, it might be in your 10th house. So your reputation is starting to solidify in terms of your capabilities, what you could do. So your leadership skills and talents are prominent right now. There is no denial that you are someone who is a natural born leader, someone who gets things done, someone who takes the lead, and are able to lead people in the right direction and have a major impact on the people around you, not just for you, but like globally as well, for some of you with the world card. What is being said about you? Mm, Empress. Okay, that's what's up. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy, but there's a glow up about you that people are discussing, like Nine of Cups. Like you, that's why they're seeing you as a wish fulfillment. You're very attractive. There's a luxurious energy about you that you emanate with the Empress energy that people are talking about. You could be a Libra or a Taurus. So we have two cardinal sign, two fixed signs, and then actually three cardinal sign because we have Judgment, which is Capricorn energy, and then we have three mutable signs. Okay, so you're a natural born leader, self-starter, you're very attractive. There was a physical glow up about you with the Empress. Maybe your hair got longer, healthier, you may have gotten slimmer or thicker, it doesn't matter, but like there's something very sensual, attractive about you that's changed. What is being said about you? We have the Page of Pentacles. You're definitely, people are definitely studying you, clocking you, learning from you. You are a scholar and a teacher because you're always leveling up, you're always improving. That's what's being said about you. But people are definitely studying you. Ooh, you're definitely applying pressure. That's like the second time the Nine of Swords comes out. Yeah. Yeah, that's the second time. You are pressure. Somebody's stressed out because you leveled up and they no longer have access to you. Yeah, they no longer have access to you. You leveled up. They're stressed out with the Nine of Swords being here twice when your name is being brought up in conversation and they're showing off your pictures on social media, how you look good, you look so attractive, well groomed. Somebody is pissed. You have somebody on their knees. Okay, that's what's being said about you. Like you have this power, like you have a major impact on this person's life. Okay, what is being said? Wow, Four of Wands, stability, abundance, power. Okay, celebratory energy. Some of you are about to get a promotion very soon. If you have not gotten a promotion yet, you're about to get a promotion with the Four of Wands. That's what's being said about you. But there's an element of stability and power and abundance. Okay, what is being said? We have the World card, that you're accomplished. Again, the World is here twice. There's some sort of like completion. You've accomplished something. Some of you may have graduated with honors, or you've reached a certain milestone, something that's impactful, or something that is visible to other people. Maybe you've purchased a home. Some of you may have gotten married or engaged. People could be talking about your engagement with the Four of Wands because that could represent like soulmate energy, but also wedding. So some of you got engaged or getting married. So what is it about you? Oh, what is it about you? My gosh. What is it? What is being said about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. What is being said about you? Just one card. What is being said? We have the Strength card again. Yeah, powerful, sovereign individual. You're courageous, impactful. Yeah, you have a major impact on your community and the people around you. They're talking about the impact that you have, the influence that you have, how you're making people see the world from a different perspective. What is being said about you? We have the Knight of Swords. You're quick on your feet. You're mentally sharp, mentally agile. You're witty. You may have outsmarted somebody. What is being said? Wow, that you're competition. Oof. There's conflicted opinions of you. Some people are conflicted about you. Some people are like secretly haters. They're unhappy because of the fact that, like, you have your wish fulfillment. Some of them, they could be saying that you're selfish, but there's definitely conflicted opinions when your name is being brought up in conversation. Some people are like, protecting you, or they have your back, or they're speaking highly of you, and others are like talking crap, like disliking. They may dislike you or dislike the fact that you've reached a certain milestone that they feel like they have not yet. What is being said about you? What is being said? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, some of them, they could be saying that you're a show off because the Knight of Wands is here twice because you're getting a lot of attention. You're bold. Some of them could be saying that you're reckless. You do things impulsively without thinking, but it's not the case. I just feel like they're just hating on the fact that you're getting momentum because the Queen of Pentacles is here. That means you're grounded. Yes, you take action, but it's grounded action. Like you have a plan behind it before you take a leap. What is being said about you? What is being said about you? Wow. Bounce again. The Emperor twice. You're a natural born leader, a self-starter. Okay, like they could kick rocks. Okay, like what? They need to put some respect on your name. You are a leader in your community. You're paving the way. You're a trailblazer. That's what's being said about you. That you're a trailblazer with the Emperor. You're doing something that has never been done in your community, or you're venturing into the unknown, or doing something that people in your community or even your family has never done before. They've never dared to do something outside of the norm. What is being said? Yes, you're gaining some sort of traction, momentum. Things are accelerating really fast for you. You're progressing really fast. What is being said about you? Ooh, we have the star. You're the only one that got the star. Holy. You're unique, you're authentic, you're original, you're inspiring. That's what is being said about you right now. You're inspiring people to be the best version of themselves. That's why they're hating on you. That's why you have some people that have conflicted opinions of you. They don't want to be honest about like the impact, the positive impact that you have on your community, but it's apparent, okay? It's obvious. All right? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.